Welcome back to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D, and I will be doing a reading on the collective again today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you are feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can also be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I am really just the messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. We're going to go ahead and get you an angel message. This is a continuation from the last reading, but we're just going to, read the energy from where we are. So let's see, what do the angels have for you guys today? Shout out to Libras and the Scorpios. I'm not sure if it's Scorpio season yet, but shout out to you if this is your born day season. Hopefully you're having a great one. Let's see, what do the angels have for us today for the collective? So we have a 111. Stick to your beliefs. Rise, wealth, wisdom, and power. It says, look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. The sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened and your thoughts will be realized at record speed. The numbers are like the bright light of a light bulb. If you have difficulty controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask your angels to assist you. So with this 111, rise, wealth, wisdom, and power, I'm getting that you all are at a space in your journey where manifestations are effortless at this time. So just be mindful of what you're thinking about. Make sure that you're keeping everything positive. And just imagine and visualize what it is that you want and keep that on your mind instead. And like I said, it will show up almost instantaneously at record speed is what the angels are saying. So just keep that in mind. So just imagine all the things that you desire and want right now, and kind of keep going back to that visualization. So that's what I'm getting. Much love to the angels for that. That number again is 111. So let's see what else the angels have for us. This feels like very good energy right now. Versus, that last reading, it got it went in a totally different direction than what I was expecting, but it's all good. What else do we need to know at this time from the angels? Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our minds. The angels ask, if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. So some of y'all need to focus on your breathing right now, especially if you're feeling stressed or frustrated, or having any ups and downs right now, or feeling overwhelmed. Just remember to breathe. Focus in on your breathing. You can use this affirmation. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. So you may have to, in the midst of going through these different scenarios, you might have to remember to breathe and think of this affirmation. So yeah, much love to the angel for that. Yeah, because for some of us, I feel like it's a lot of overwhelming situations that are unfolding right now that may be trying to throw us off our square. So just remember to breathe in that prana and balance yourself back out. So yeah, let's see what else. This is from the angels and ancestors as well, to let us know where we are on our journey. So let's see. Also, with taking a moment to breathe, it doesn't always mean that you're going through something that's bad. Sometimes we get a little overexcited as well, and we need to take a breather as well. So just to balance, back out, just take a moment to calm down, refocus. What else does the collective need to know right now from the ancestors and angels? So we have, first of all, Rainbow Bridge. And it says to find balance between different realms. Some of us, depending on where you are in your journey, you may find yourself being in the higher dimensions more often than being grounded here on the earth plane. So I'm just getting that some of us need to find that balance, because people that we interact with that are not on the same frequency as us, or not as far along in our journey as us, they tend to have a difficult time trying to find common ground or be compatible with us at this time. So just remember that everybody is not on the same frequency as you. So sometimes you have to step back and, ground yourself and get back, on this realm, in this reality. So we need to really find balance with that. And then we also have winds guidance. Go with the winds, embrace change. So some of you may just need to stop trying to control, the outcome of a certain situation, or, just that whole idea of control, and just go with the wind. Just go with the flow and change with the changes around you. So yeah, I feel like, these are the messages from the angels and ancestors right now, that we really need to find a balance and just let go of so much control, because we need to be in this energy of just flowing. So yeah, that's what I get from them, and much love to the angels and the ancestors right now. So yeah, I think I'm going to get into the Intuit Oracle See what's in the energy for the collective. Feeling like I'm out of touch sometimes with people around me, so I get what they're saying. Some of you may experience that as well. Like, people around you don't really understand, or they do understand, but only to a certain level or degree. Hold on. So the first card that popped out is third person, and the number 18, January 8, could be significant. It's like some type of love triangle or third party situation in the energy, first and foremost. So we also have the Phoenix. February the 4th could be significant. Someone could be 24 years old. Someone could be 42. Someone's name could start with an 8. First, middle, or last. We have the heart. February the 4th could be significant. Someone could be 24 once again, or 42. J could be significant. We have the tree, the number 5, the number 7. We have a whip. Get a couple more. Number 11 could be significant. We have the J again. So we have a crow, the number 21, the letter A again. We have mice, then the moon. On the bottom we have magnet, the number 32 could be significant. March the 2nd, someone could be 32 or 23. Once again, the number 8 could also be significant. But it's looking like there is some type of third party situation, or some type of outside party. Could be a rival. Some of you could be dealing with a third party situation, or possibly involved in a third party situation. But we have the Phoenix here, death and rebirth, immortal, catalytic heart awakening, rising up from the ashes, total transformation, complete renewal. So some of you could have a rival, or outside parties that are going through a death and rebirth. And with this heart here, it's love, desire, joy, bliss, affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness, romance, contentment, passionate, or caring. Someone is having a heart chakra activation as well, going through this death and rebirth. So this could be a person that had you in a third party situation. Maybe you knew about it, maybe you didn't, but they are going through a death and a rebirth, and they're having a heart chakra activation at this time, possibly for some of you. And then with tree, we have grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving connection to source. So with that, this person may also be getting, very much so in contact with their ancestors, getting a closer connection to the divine. They're going through somewhat of a, personal growth at this time. But this seems like this was forced with this whip here. This could have been a forced action for them to get cracking, or them to snap out of their old ways, or to get them to be a little more determined. But this also could be that this person could have been dealing with a lot of fighting, tension, a lot of pain, some type of harsh situation. But then we have the crow here. Memories, remembering, mystery, magical power, a new event are happening, clever problem solver, observant, and an omen. So this could be an omen for someone, this crow. But it's given like this magical power. However, behind it we have mice. Illness, fatigue, stress, deteriorate, loss, theft, reduction, filth, decay, irritation, worry, fear, anxiety, waste, and nagging. And for some of you, this could be going on behind the scenes to someone, with someone. Someone could be sick. Someone could be in a very messed up environment. It's almost given to like someone may be locked up that you were dealing with, and they're going through this rebirth while they're locked up. So this is possibly why this is all going on behind the scenes, or you don't really know that this is going on with this moon here. So this is like unknown information. And with this magnet under the bottom, it's saying longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi, seduction, yearning, field of influence. So maybe some of you may be attracting or have this gravitational pull of, luxurious things, or someone may be pulling towards, or pulling at your energy at this time as well. So let's see, what is this third person? What is that about? Can we get more clarity on that from the universe, please? Solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, protected. So like I said, somebody that could have been in a third party situation, that's no longer the case. They're out of this third party situation, but they're going through a storm right now, or a tornado, with this tornado here. Storm brewing, torn up, a sudden unexpected end, violent, a total wreck, breakdown, liberate, over and done, the end. So yeah, I feel like someone is or has broken away from this third party situation, although it was mainly by force. And it was probably a unflattering breakup, is what I'm getting. And these people could have had a child with the child being under the bottom, or someone just wanted a new beginning. They wanted to start over, maybe. What is this? Phoenix, death and rebirth, immortal, catalytic heart awakening. Can we get more clarity on that, please? So we have the number 3 and the 10 of spades. So this is ship, going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip, enterprise, movement with the wind, swift travel overseas. So I'm seeing island here. Someone could have been dealing with someone that lives, you know, overseas or maybe on an island. So I'm feeling like maybe after this breakup, this person decided to, you know, hop on a ship or whatever and, you know, travel away from this third party connection. For some of you, this doesn't have to be like romantic. This could be like people they have done business with, people that they used to hang out with. These could be friends, colleagues, group associations, or whatever like that. Somebody has walked away from something. What else? But it feels like this was in a foreign place. Yeah, this was a man. Someone could be 28. February the 8th could be significant. This A of hearts. Someone's name could start with an A, but this is a man. You are the querent, a person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. So this is definitely a man going through this. What is this heart here? We get more clarity on this heart. Stars. Wishes do come true. Peace, miracle, dreams, feeling blessed, hopeful, falling in love, nighttime, inspiration, and providence. So it feels like someone is following their heart. January the 6th could be significant. Someone could be 66. Someone could be 61. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone is trying to follow their heart. They feel blessed and hopeful. They're inspired. Those. Tracks. Number 3. Cloves. So steady forward movement and one way, go the distance, direct route, autopilot, traveling, think I can, on track, focal point. So this person could be currently in transit from, you know, wherever they were overseas with this third party group that they walked away from. With this squirrel under the bottom, they're energetic but being secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, giving lip service, prepare for anything, some type of miscommunication. What is this tree here? With this tree as well, this could be someone that's related to you. This could be family. With this crow here, it's also giving like somebody may have passed away. don't know why I'm getting that from that. Especially with the rats or the mice coming up behind it. And it's feeling like... So yeah, we have the white feather, but it's feeling like that's why the mice are coming up behind the crow. It's like somebody may be stranded somewhere and people don't know that this person has passed away, or either they have fallen ill and wherever they are it's not the best conditions. Like if they're overseas, you know, some of these countries and islands don't have the best hygiene, or you know, the cleanest establishments. But with tree we have white feather, peace, miracles, purity, protection, leap of faith, sign, message, rise above, encouraging, forgiveness, reconciliation, and freedom. So it's feeling like if someone has passed away, they really want your forgiveness. And I'm getting to that they could be protecting you. Some of you may be seeing white feathers. So we also have ball and chain. The number 35 could be significant. The number 7 could be significant. Someone could be 53. March the 5th could be significant. Someone is stuck, way down, restrictions, addictions, heavy burdens, baggage, codependent, trapped, difficult relationship. So that's what I'm getting. Like this person that's traveling, something has happened. Like now they're feeling like they're stuck, or someone was traveling towards you, maybe to apologize about something and trying to get your forgiveness, but some type of way they were stuck. They got stuck or trapped. Get more details. Yeah, with this red flag on the bottom, warning, complications, alarm bell, serious issues, be prepared, risky, alert, danger, proceed with caution, problem, something is off. Like something happened in transit. So I don't know if overseas somewhere this person was kidnapped, or maybe what's the word when they mix you up? Like say for instance some crime has been committed and you fit the description of the actual perpetrator, but you weren't the actual perpetrator, you just fit the description. And it's like maybe during this transit of trying to get from, you know, this island or from overseas, they got they were stereotyped or something like that. And especially with this whip coming up behind it, like they probably brutally attacked someone they considered to be like a criminal, but they really weren't. However, I'm not sure if they were or not, because I still don't know who this group is that they were in affiliation with, that they were trying to break away from. Let's see, what is this whip about? But it's something. So we have the number 26 and the number 10 of diamonds. Book, hidden things, mystery, philosophy, intellectual, knowledge, education, secrets, the unknown, manuscripts, author. Maybe this person had some information. Maybe this person had some type of knowledge about this group and what they were up to, into. Evidence per se, a lot of their secrets. So it's feeling like whatever happened to this person, it was planned. So on the bottom we have cross, destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, trials, sorrow, emotional loss, necessity, conviction, duty, crisis, and fate. So it's almost feeling like this was something that was fated to happen. Some type of destiny concerning a woman, a person you may know. This could be you. This is someone's fiance, spouse, love interest, feminine energy. So yeah, I'm feeling like a woman may have set this up. As you can see, this group, this third party group, is actually 2 women and a man. So very interesting. This woman wanted to win, be victorious, or she wanted to save her reputation. She wanted to be successful, wants fame, something like that. Let's continue. What is this crow here? The number 29 could be significant as well. This A again could be someone's initial. What is this crow here? I'm gonna collect this energy. We have an avalanche. Major force, uncontrollable, chain reaction, unexpected, wipeout, imminent danger, emergency, external force, builds momentum, and sudden. So that's what I'm saying. It's like something happened on these waters. While this person was in transit. It's almost like with this stalemate and the number 6 on the bottom, a standoff, no way out, non-committal, holdout, delay tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent, competition. So it's like whoever this person was dealing with, this male, it's like by him leaving this group, somehow or another, this energy surrounding this person was not the best. After cutting away from this group, it's like, it's almost giving like this group is some type of dark cult type of group. And as soon as this person wanted to walk away and stood their ground and proceeded to leaving, they manufactured this catastrophe. But we have the number 34. Someone could be 43. And we have gears, innovation, ideas in action, efficient, smooth, seamless, precise, progress, function, perfect timing, synchronicity, teamwork, and interconnected. It's giving like these people constructed this avalanche for this person, and they did it as a team, and it was the right time, place. It was a seamless and precise event that they constructed or manipulated somehow. And then with the gears, it's like something, however this person traveled, whether it was on boat, plane, or whatever, they had this particular machine to malfunction. So what is the mice here? yeah, under the bottom we did have Moose. Imposing, powerful, independent, time alone. Attitude is everything, calm, cool, and collected. Confident and solidarity with the number 9. But I'm just looking at this imposing. They imposed upon this person's way of travel. So what is this mice here with illness, fatigue, stress, deteriorate? Have a bear here and the number 15. January the 5th could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. Someone could be 51. But this bear is a boss, CEO, judge, coach, finance, benefits, wealth, mama bear, protective, strong, large, muscular, rich, affluence, and hairy. So this is giving like boss energy. This masculine could have been some type of boss, a CEO, a judge, something like that. Yeah, with this magnet under the bottom, like field of influence. Je ne sais quoi. Maybe this person was the money behind this group. Now this person is ill. So we have fish, resources, finances, investments, prosperous, money, income, commerce, multiply, large quantity, lavish, bodies of water. So yeah, maybe this was some type of business deal. It's almost giving the energy of somebody meeting like a group of people that are presenting themselves as these, you know, powerhouses with enterprises or whatever like that, but they're overseas, and you know, you travel overseas to do business, you know, after the emails and the Zoom meetings and listening at their sales pitches or whatever like that, and then you travel over there to invest with said group, and they're actually scammers. So you go over and, you know, you have a round table meeting or whatever like that, and then you invest, you know, you write a check, and then, you know, once you set sail to go home, and then all tragedy hits because these people just wanted to steal your money. They never had an enterprise or anything like that. It's just giving like scammy type vibes. I don't know. What is this moon here? Yeah, once again, stalemate, standoff, no way out, non-committal, hold out, delay, tactics, blocks, refusing to compromise, opponent in competition. For some of you, this could be a brother, this could be a spouse, husband, boyfriend, fiance, an uncle, or maybe just a friend in general. But what's hidden is some type of pact. The number 25 is significant. Someone could be 52, and this letter A is back again, and the letter K could be significant, but it says agreement, pact, cycles, promise, karma, closure, circle of trust, committed, contracts, partnership, reaping what you sow. So maybe this person who is in your energy, maybe they had a lot of karma, maybe they did shiesty, you know, business dealings or something like that, and in this particular scenario they got. But obviously they signed up for this. It's some type of agreement, some type of contract, and they possibly made a pact with this group overseas. So we have detour here in the number 30. Course disruption, delays, turn of events, interrupt, adjust, rethink priorities, different path, obstacle, setback, external force. So it's giving that same energy that something out of this person's control happened. And for you, we have the sunrise here, a happy beginning, a new day, darkest before dawn, hope, clarity, obstacles overcome, problems end, bright future, awakening, and fresh start. So we also have the Milky Way here, networking, marketing, internet, fame, expand, spotlight, innumerable, social media, publicity, connected, and exposure. So maybe this person could have been popular on social media. Maybe you are, or will be. Maybe this person that's in your energy could be someone that actually double-crossed you in some way when it comes down to business or something like that. And this is giving an energy of karma just hit this person, but they did want to apologize to you. And it feels like they could still be watching over you as some form of protection. Anything else the collective needs to know about this situation? Universally. Butterfly. So we have the number 22 and the letter A again. So some of you may have an A in your name as an initial. February the 2nd could be of significance, but it says butterfly metamorphosis, which was kind of like oh, maybe I'm thinking about something else. But time to be open, embrace change, evolution of the soul, rising up, inspiration, reinventing yourself. Under the bottom we have golden ticket, big break, turning point, once in a lifetime, success, something special, magical, an extraordinary event, or a major opportunity or luck with the number 5. So yeah, this is a very interesting read. So this could be past, present, or future. It's feeling like present, like this could be going on right now and leading into the future as far as the way that your life is transforming or unfolding. I also feel like with this mice here, this male could have been dealing with a bunch of rats. Like they didn't know these people were grimy, shysty, and shady, because like I said, they could have been having meetings with these people, boardroom meetings. They had, sold themselves as far as whatever they were presenting as far as business is concerned, and this person really thought that these people were on top of their game, but at the end of the day they're just professional con artists who just learned the lingo. It's what it's giving, but they're scammers. That's what I'm getting from it. Some of you may be expecting some news soon, a visitor or some type of delivery, but it's coming pretty fast. This messenger, this movement. yeah, that's what we have as far as this. So let's get some more details with the broken, with the twin flame oddities. Much love to the ancestors, the universe, for these messages, to the divine. Let's see what else is going on. So for you all thinking about traveling right now, I would probably postpone until further notice, and I definitely wouldn't go somewhere that's, you know, real cold with a lot of ice and snow at this time. I possibly wouldn't cruise at this time either, you know, just as a precaution, because whatever this is, it has a lot to do with travel. I wouldn't recommend, you know, I would suggest not recommending travel to loved ones as well, especially if they're masculine. They're talking about traveling overseas or going somewhere abroad, you know, tell them to just hold out. Some of this could be natural disasters, natural events. Although this spread did get the energy of some scammers, but you know, there's multiple messages in the message, so take what resonates. Let's see what else. Let me get some more details on this whole situation. What does the collective need to know about this situation from the universe, please? This is the young children, youthful spirit, inner child healing, and lady spiderweb, new connection, shaping your reality, bringing together past, present, and future. So I'm feeling like with that, the children, some of you may be connecting with children, grandchildren. Some of you may be young in spirit or have been healing your inner child, and it's going to open you up to new connections and bringing together your past, present, and future, helping to shape your reality. Also, I'm getting this energy of someone younger could have created some type of web. Could be a web of lies. What else? Someone younger could have also been trying to control or shape your reality in some way. But we have cool peppermint here, refreshing, new energy, interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from the usual type. So that may be you. One second, y'all. Alright, you guys, I am back. And what I was seeing is, I feel like someone younger, possibly younger than you, have created a web, possibly of lies, to try to create some sort of reality surrounding you, because I feel like you're coming across as someone who is pleasantly different from the usual type. So you're like this refreshing new energy, you're interested and stimulating. So with under the bottom having this circus in town, this is someone who's creating a lot of drama. They're out of control, they're creating an unpredictable situation for whatever reason. See, for the collective, this could also have something to do with children, your children per se. They could be creating a lot of lies surrounding your children, or the way that you mother your children, or your parenting style, because like I said, you're coming across as this cool peppermint, this refreshing new energy. So we have nature calls. You may need to ground yourself, connect with nature, take a breather surrounding this whole entire situation. Some of you may be making some unhealthy choices right now, bad eating habits. You may need to focus a little bit more on your health. Careful who and what you let in. That could be people. For some of you, this could be a future situation, so be mindful of who you're letting into your circle and in your private and personal life. Let's see. But yeah, you may need to ground yourself. This is the I think second or third time we have seen something about breathing, taking a moment to breathe. Remember to breathe through, difficult situations, so that you don't blow out the handle. So just stay grounded. What else for the collective right now from the universe, please? There may be some type of temptation, seduction, weakness, tempting offers and desires. Also pertaining to with children coming out again first, like whoever your person was that was traveling overseas, however that person may be connected to you, that whole situation could have been surrounding children. I'm getting that as well. And this person may have made new connections with these people from overseas. And once again, with this lady spider web, these people created a lot of illusions and were telling a lot of lies, like I was saying before. And they looked at this person as being some new energy, and he may have looked at them as being like new energy. They came across interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from the usual type. Also, he may or may not have known that these people have some type of dealings with children. So whatever the situation was, I feel like that masculine had to stay grounded when he started to figure out or maybe suspect something was off with this collaboration. But some form or another, there was some temptation there, maybe some seduction, tempting offers, desires, some form of a weakness. But yeah, we have the moon here again. Fears, insecurity, things are not as they seem. There's information yet to be revealed. So it was like things that this person didn't know about this group that they were collaborating with, going to travel to meet up with. Like I said, it feels like this person may have had like Zoom meetings with these people. They presented, you know, whatever documents and you know, whatever they do at these roundtable meetings, they presented to this person all the necessary things as far as a business or enterprise is concerned, some type of corporation. But I just feel like these people were fraudulent, but they did suck this person all the way in. To the point where this person was taking trips to go and invest. So I feel like maybe your person was on board until he got there and met up with these people, and then like upon meeting them and having another meeting, he started to get suspicious, and then, you know, was ready to leave. Like at that point he may have already invested so much money. So we have Lady Venus, beauty, grace, romantic, sexual love, explore your desires. Yeah, he could have been lured in by a woman, as we saw in the previous spread. And this woman left him with this rocking horse, like indecisive, lack of consistency on and off relationship. Like I feel like after being able to be hands-on and getting a closer look, he wasn't really feeling it. But under the bottom we have healing heart, opening your heart, healing old emotional pain, preparing for new love. Like for some of you, you have lost a loved one pertaining to this whole situation, whether it be a family member, a brother, you know, a spouse, a fiance, a boyfriend, or just, you know, this could be just your homeboy or colleague. What is this young here? Can we get some clarity on it? Yeah, this was a social circle, networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. So I feel like once again, these people that he was entertaining, they have something to do with children. So under the bottom we have battle wounds, ongoing battle, weary, guarded, hurt in past relationships. I feel like once your friend or whoever the masculine is to you started to interact with these people, he started to learn like they were kind of shady or sneaky, and it began to be a battle, an internal battle with, I guess, his morals. But we have the calm storm here, not fazed by it, self-control, not reacting to negativity. He probably just tried to keep his cool and tried to, like, you know, shimmy out of the situation, cool, calm, and collect. But somehow, with this strangely lonely under the bottom, he felt himself in isolation, a journey alone, feeling lonely or abandoned. Like I said, it feels like something happened to where this person was alone. Like maybe it was a shipwreck, plane accident, some type of accident, and this person probably didn't completely pass away on impact. They probably were stranded somewhere for a while. What is this lady's spider web? Can we get more clarity on that, please? And once again, this is water again in this card. Water over here with this Venus, Lady Venus as well, and it was pertaining to water in that last spread. What is this lady spider web, please? So soul family. So yeah, this masculine thought this person was legit. He thought that this person was going to be a part of his tribe, with doing business or whatever. With the soul family here, soulmate, attracting your tribe, soul contracts. Once again, it's like this could have dealt with a lot of contracts, a lot of money, a lot of investments. But we have planetary vibes under the bottom, and these people are looking like somewhat of witches, or I don't know. But what's significant is the one in the middle is holding its globe, as in, you know, to say something about travel. But planetary influences, celestial realms, connection with the cosmos, is like the divine was possibly trying to warn this person about these people. Maybe his intuition kicked in or something like that. What else about this lady spider web? Also, this could have been your soul family, but yeah, this lady spider web is a queen bee, a natural leader, standing out from the rest, ruler of their heart. So this was some sort of a queen bee to at least this is how this person represented themselves. What is this cool peppermint? Religious factors, spiritual lessons, religious traditions, differences in spiritual beliefs. So that's what I'm thinking too. Like, these people could be into some dark practices, and maybe that's what your masculine kind of found out upon visiting these people as well. And yes, this person, your person, has a big heart. They're kind, loving, and generous. Can't be trusted with your heart, with big heart under the bottom. So maybe it was something about these people religious practices or spiritual practices that he wasn't in agreement with. As well. So we have a Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctance to make an effort. So yeah, I feel like this is why this person, your person, was, you know, kind of being reluctant after seeing whatever when it came down to the real intentions behind these people. We also have voodoo doll under the bottom, but clarification on these religious factors. So I feel like he realized that these people were doing some form of manipulation, scheming, and controlling, and they were bad influences. What does this nature cause? Straw into gold, alchemy, reviving what was lost, creating something out of nothing. Yeah, I feel like with that, although that card can mean different things, I believe that's what this group was doing. They scheme on people, creating something out of nothing, because they have nothing to offer. They're the scammers. So yeah, they may use like dark magic to glamour themselves. They may, you know, mimic different, whatever field of work that these people do or claim to do, they probably learn as much as they can about it and try to present themselves in that manner. But it's just giving like these people don't have no other business other than scamming. And I'm feeling like something to do with children on the black market. One second. I feel like the woman involved feels like that this masculine was going to be with her. For some reason, she may have felt like this could have been like a blessed union. She felt like they were meant to be together, a love that transformed, divine mission together. Or maybe that's what he thought. But then this doubt creeped in. Like he became, hesitant, skeptical, and pessimistic after, he found out what she was into. What is this temptation here? Yeah, we also have trouble lurking under the bottom, red flag, lies and deception, bad intentions. So that's why this doubt started to creep in. What is this temptation here? So once again, this voodoo doll, manipulation, scheming, and controlling, bad influences with this beauty and the beast. I'm thinking the masculine is the beauty in this situation. She's the beast. Major differences. Feeling love life is cursed. Desperately looking for true love. So he found out this person was secretly a beast. What is this Lady Venus? Or demonic per se. Somehow another time ran out with this time flies under the bottom with this hourglass. I feel like the time was running out on the commute back home. What is this Lady Venus here? All seeing eye, truth, clarity, perspective. This gives me, for whatever reason, that Illuminati energy. True clarity, perspective. It also gives me that masculine third eye. Was him informing him of something. Right here it says taking action for a movement, willing to do the work, taking control of the situation. I think that's why he got up out of there, or tried to get up out of there. What is this rocking horse here? Yeah, under the bottom is wasting time. Like he realized this whole situation was not worth waiting for. No need to prolong the inevitable, and nothing good was going to come out of this situation. What is the rocking horse? It's a celebration, victory, social event, parties, renewed enthusiasm. Maybe these people ended up celebrating after he left. Also, he could have been, anticipating returning home to celebrate on his own from, for getting away from these people. But I feel like this is the group, the third parties, they feel like they got a victory, especially if he already had invested with these people. So they could be throwing a party, feeling real enthused. However, for you, I feel like miracles are unfolding, blessings are surrounding you, luck is on your side. could be you celebrating. Because this could have still been a masculine in your energy that was, although this was a business venture, he could have possibly only been involved due to a woman he was trying to see on the side, or was seeing on the side of y'all's relationship. So it's giving that as well. So you could be celebrating the breakup, or celebrating because now you're single or free of this two-timing energy. Not their death per se, but just your freedom again. Yeah, because this person was a karmic tie. It was a karmic relationship, a karmic situation, and some type of debt, and it was just not for you. But there's something here about the devil's domain. I feel like that was the third party. This person was obsessive, had addictions and poor habits, and codependent. So yeah, and we have the traveler again. Travel, a foreigner, beginning your journey, long distance relationship. I feel like that was that third party in that business deal. They were from a different country, a different area, a different region. But yeah, it just feels like this person was set up and bamboozled, tricked, or what have you. So let's see. I want to go into the broken mirrors to see if we can get some more details. I did just see rock bottom, and it's looking like somebody may be locked up. Once again, this person may be locked up somewhere. Red flags make it rain. Yeah, it's some type of red flags around this whole business deal is what I'm getting. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know about this situation? Just giving the energy of work and pleasure for your masculine. Maybe you didn't know about the pleasure part. Yeah, toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. Denial, obsession, attraction. Is still giving that energy from that third party situation, the woman specifically involved. Opposites attract. Lessons not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. Once again, that's the second time that has come out. I feel like that's what he found out about this other person. They were into something else, something dark. But it's like he kind of found out too late, but he tried to go no contact with this person, block this person, give this person the silent treatment, and cut off all communication. But like I said, it was a little too late. By the time, you know, he decided to do these things. Someone was being childish, immature, argumentative, and playing the victim. Maybe with the tampering of the mode of transportation this person had. But I think that this person, your masculine, wanted to get back in harmony with you and resolve all of your issues. I feel like that was the plan, because he feels like you're his soulmate. You and him have the spiritual union. However, like, once again, it's like this looks like somebody is in jail. So this person, even though this is the Inferno card, this is chaos, job loss, everything is crumbling. So like I said, this person could have been stranded somewhere, could have been put in jail, because we did see the rats. And whatever facility or jail house this is, I don't think he's going to survive there. And it's not, you know, that and right underneath it is the someone in jail. I just feel like the conditions of this particular environment is what's going to cause this person to eventually transition. But they are thinking of you, crying. They're having nostalgia, and missing you. They could have been the type that hid a lot of their true feelings, their deep emotions, but they secretly, they were in love with you, but just being cold and detached, probably because they were entertaining other people. But it's like that's what it's giving. So yeah. And also with this opposites attract too, that's giving like travel to me as well. It's giving like the world, the earth, like travel. So let's get some tarot before I forget to do tarot. Sometimes I weep. So I got one of my old tarot decks that I actually thought I had a card missing from. The reason why I wasn't using these, but I found out that I do have all the cards. So I want to use these. Collect. else does the collective need to know from the universe right now? Ten of Swords. Painful permanent ending. Six of Disc. Yeah, once again, it's like this person paid someone or broke bread with someone. Or maybe after this person's painful permanent ending, they took the money and broke bread with other people. We have this Knight of Swords here. And the King of Coins under the bottom. Okay. It's also giving that someone paid someone to cause a Ten of Swords. It's like this Knight of Swords got paid to cause a Ten of Swords to someone. A painful permanent ending. Then we have the Hierophant here. This is some type of government body, group association, cult coven, club. This could be some type of religious body. This Knight of Swords could be a part of this group association, but they're in this wounded warrior energy with this Nine of Blades. Oh, so staves is fire. So someone paid to burden